So, are you going to reevaluate your letting out the chum theory of posting?
I was Sheriff Brody laying out, come down here and chum some of this shit. That's what I'm saying. Where the fuck are the rest of you? I am Brody, or Bodie, I can't remember, it was Brody, chumming some of this shit. I look around, a giant fucking shark is GBS, right? And
No. You were more like Sergeant Murphy in the beginning of Robocop getting his shit pushed in.
I'll take that.
That's more in line with your posting.
No, cause, hold on a second.
Like the executive that was holding a gun at Ed 209 and got his shit pushed in.
I'd take that. But the problem is, Clarence Boddicker and the executives that ended up standing by as Ed 209 shot up that bloke, right? They were alright, and they went on to lead productive lives and eventually learn their lesson, right? The guys in GBS just have no fucking brain. So it's more like me getting defeated by the characters of the movie Garbage Pail Kids.
I don't remember Robocop ending with everybody learning their lesson. I really don't. I see.
Point lesson is, don't
wait.
Robocop and Ed
shoved through their fucking.
209. Lesson. Ed 209 tried to fuck Robocop. Ed 209 tried to fuck Robocop, and he got blown up.
But what about Robocop 3, where he had the jetpack?
Right? Clarence Boddicker and his henchmen tried to fuck with Robocop. Tell me what happened.
Bitches leave.
Bitches leave. That was the last thing Clarence Boddicker said, right? After that, he got fucked up by Robocop.
That was the last line.
No. You're wrong.
Clarence Boddicker said, bitches leave. Robocop said, oh yeah? Robocop arrives. Bitches said, we love you, Robocop.
Robocop, the Pyrion Flax cut.
Blew him up. At that point, Clarence Boddicker turned into a man corrupted by toxic
What? I thought he was blown up.
and a car driven by Robocop made him into pieces. That's it.
This doesn't even make any sense.
Your recollection of this movie is spot on.
You got Robocop, you got Transformers, you probably have some of the Bible in this story.
And then Job came down.
Robocop. It was the first 18 movie I ever owned. My mum bought me that, and she bought me Alien. And Alien I watched, and I thought, this is
came
awesome.
down to Abraham and said, kill your son, bitches leave.
And then Robocop burst forth from the chest of the space guy and caused havoc on the ship.
Yeah.
Completely ruined
And
dinner.
Moses said, God sent me these commandments.
You would be pissed that the dinner was ruined.
It was a good dinner, it was a spaghetti dinner, and it was just completely ruined. Everybody was laughing, having a good time.
Commandment number 1, I'd buy that for $1. Commandment number 2, cover yourself in acid and then fall in front of a car. Commandment number 3,
Madam, you have suffered an emotional shock.
obey OCP. OCP runs the cops.
Yeah, you kind of took us through the beginning and the middle, but we didn't really get a conclusion here. No climax.
Yeah. That's cool. Clarence Boddicker is watching the TV, and he sees the guy say, I bet it for $1. So he goes to meet Robocop, and he's got a big gun. And this time Robocop drives a big car full of acid, and he...
Wait. Does he just call him up on the bro line? Or does he like...
No, they agree to meet on MSN. They agree to meet on MSN, because... Robocop is like, meet you at the industrial bit, and Clarence Boddicker is like, yep. And they meet up, and Clarence turns up in a car, and Robocop's full of acid. As they drive towards each other, Clarence Boddicker is like, what the fuck? Bitches leave! And the bitches leave, and then Robocop fires a load of acid at him and kills Clarence Boddicker and all his mates, and his mate kills him a guy, and at the very last part of the movie is Robocop shooting a guy in the head with a big nail gun, and the guy saying, I'd buy that for $1, and Clarence Boddicker saying, I'm too old for this shit, and then Robocop says, diplomatic revoked, and that's the end of the movie.
I thought the diplomat was in Die Hard.
Well, you're incorrect.
So at what point does Eric get a new job at the record store?
That's a reference I don't get. I'm sorry.
Well, over here in the States we have a show called That 70s Show, but I guess over there in London it would be called Current Fucking Times because we have no fucking culture.